do this. Welcome to Getting Over It. So I heard this game is quite the fun fest. And yes, I've already played through it and raged horrifically. Psych, I haven't played it at all, I literally just installed it. But my friends told me that this game is completely enraging and perfect for YouTube worthy. So let's give it a little go, shall we? Oh no. Yeah, by far I already know how the controls work because I checked the controls before stream. Basically just your mouse. I went in a new game before stream and just experimented how to move, but then after that I didn't progress at all. Just checked how you move so we could start off the stream. Let's try some tactics. What if I just... Oh my god. That might work for later things if that's needed. How do I get over this tree? Jeez. I know it's called Getting Over It, but... Yeah, is there like tiny voice lines or is it just this? So I'm gonna go back down here. Or I go back down here. Let me back down. Can I mine the tree?
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Oh well, hello.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Alright, so...
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Oh my god,
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Is it really this easy?
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
So this is completely real.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
And God,
At
how
that point,
am
you
I
can't
getting
change
so
the
far
world.
in this game?
Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've
I have
poured
a
more
feeling
and
I'm
more
supposed to go
refuse
up
into
there.
this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly
gonna say
outnumbers and
probably not.
outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything
Yeah,
around
I
us
just
is
started
cultural
playing
trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
I hate philosophy. This is very challenging. I didn't know I'd expect to get this far. Wait. Can I do... Oh! If I accidentally didn't swing there, I would have never figured that out.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
Oh.
unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's
What are we
fresh
supposed to
for
do?
about 6
Title
seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Out of mind. What, not the right word, mate? Quite awesome. Can I not say the right word? Why are you groaning? I understand you're not making progress, but that doesn't mean you go, ugh. Oh my god. I'm not bad at this game. I'll say that. I'm not sure if I'm making progress or I'm not. It seems that there's some tricks up the sleeve. I wonder what's down there. Should I go down there? Ooh. Whoa! Why do I feel like we have to go into the boxes? I feel like we're not supposed to go up there yet. Yeah, because the mountain's this way. We're making less progress.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it.
Uh-oh.
Why make something demanding
So
if
I
it just gets
fell.
piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
I don't know what the point of this game was, but I like it. I feel like someone's about to say you're not gonna like it soon. Seems like such a fun game. It's so calming too. Like, I understand it's hard to make up there, but you can do it. Ooh, don't fall off yet. You don't want to know what's down there. It could be bad. There we go. Wiggle your way. Pow! No. Dude, why are you making these weird funny faces? Okay! That escalated really quickly. up here now. I feel like I'm about to have so much regret playing this game. Oh god, I'm in a hot tub now. Wait, is there water in this cauldron? I thought he was crazy enough for going in a cauldron. Now he has water in the cauldron? Man, this man's super crazy. I mean, he's definitely driving me crazy, but not yet anyways. You know, I eventually will be. My mind's telling me something it doesn't want me to know. You stop jumping. And there we go. Why does this game remind me of those old IBM Windows 95 computers? I feel like this game is trying to teach me a life lesson on something, but I'm not catching anything yet. Probably because I'm blind with everything, so even life lessons I'm kind of blind. Whoa, look at that jump. Let's go this way a little. Oh, too far. Oh, please don't fall off. I don't know what's down there, and I don't want to know. Imagine if it was the start again. That would anger me so much. That's the point I'd start with. Okay. So let's try making it back over to these boxes. No, sir. Land right there. No. No. Dude, come on. Be better than that. What are you doing? Alright, someone really gotta tell me what this game means. It seems like such a nice game. I don't know why it gets such a bad rep for making people angry. Like, I understand that you can get angry at falling, but geez, it's just a game. I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that later. Watch, I'm gonna remind myself I said that. Be like, oh right, it's just a game, isn't it? Isn't it, Nate? What the? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Am I? Hopefully. Okay.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Not really.
That's a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut.
Alright. I barely lost anything. Ooh, don't want to go down there. I didn't really lose much progress at all. Barely even got anywhere. I felt like I was actually losing progress by making it. So you kind of saved me that one, buddy. I have to give it to you. Maybe the life lesson here is don't refer... Ah, I know what the life lesson is. Don't climb mountains of junk with cauldron, when you're in a cauldron. When you're in a cauldron with a sledgehammer or with an axe. Yeah, that's the life lesson here. I don't really see a life lesson here. So someone could tell me the life lesson here is, so I'd be grateful.
Oof, sorry about that.
It's okay. Okay. So I'm not sure if people saw this, but
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I'm not. The only thing gains me is your voice. That's the only annoying thing here. I wish I could just turn your voice off. I'm not getting frustrated at the game, I'm getting frustrated at your voice. Your voice is just very annoying when you're like, oh, good luck. Oh, you miss. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You're not sorry. You're just making this more miserable.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the
Shush.
staying down. Mary Pickford.
Mary Pickford? Sorry if I said that wrong. I don't know how to pronounce last names. Hopefully she's not dead. Because that would just been disrespectfully. Come on, dude. Yeah, that works, I guess. Don't worry, dude. Your life lesson was to teach me not to climb a mountain with a cauldron and an axe. You already taught me. You don't need to teach me anymore. Oh no, please don't fall down. I don't want to lose my progress. Stay close to that ground. Just right there. Whoa, buddy. Calm down, Buster. Don't fall.
When games
already.
win you, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
What?
But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
I don't want to swallow a baseball bat. That would hurt. Really bad.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Well, you guys are watching me play, but I'm not a 10 million subscriber YouTuber because I don't even have any subs. But I'm fine. I don't need subs. I'm happy with all of you guys here. I'm just happy you're watching. That's all I'm happy by. Except Charlie D'Amelio, if you're on TikTok, you know that she's the most ungrateful person ever. She complained about not having 100 million followers, and then she fake cried on live, and you guys believed it. Not all of you guys, okay? Some of Charlie's fan page believed it. Right? Some didn't, and they weren't a Charlie fan page anymore. What if I just try to mine that house? Can I go in the house? I don't know why he has to climb this mountain. Is it like a punishment he got by a god or something?
No.
Stop groaning. Hope the life lesson is not to trust a rake with holding on with a hammer. I understand life lesson. Keep trying, no matter how hard you get. Oh, sweet. Don't have to go all the way, at least. Stick around for a randomized mod. I also do multiplayer content sometimes. Oh, also, if you're not already, you should probably subscribe. What the? Where am I going? Oh, no! No! No, don't fall! No! Oh, I lost so much progress. Oh, this sucks. Don't you dare. Well, look at that. Metal's so annoying in this game, I'll say that. It's just kind of loud. It's not like hard to get up, it's just loud. And I'm not a big fan of loud things, my ears are very sensitive. I know I can turn my volume down, but then I wouldn't be able to hear other parts of the game. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it for once. What the? His arm just glitched backwards. You guys should... I believe if you want to expect what content to see on my channel, you're going to see a lot of Minecraft content. Right? Yes, it's not going to be just Let's Play Survival. It's going to be mods, memes, servers, and the do's and don'ts and tutorials. You're going to see a lot of stuff. I also do any content anyone tells me is good. So, I have some money to spend. Alright, I want to go down here now. Let's see if I can go back to the start. You know what, if I want to get back to the start, I gotta work hard.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Is that really supposed to help? I'll also expect scrap mechanic content.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Alrighty.